Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so as you see on our screen here, we have a lot of waypoints. A lot of waypoints. So we are going to get rid of those. That's first things first. I was going to go out and write down the marker for Iron Prize, as that was the only one we were going to keep. Then I remembered it has a beacon on it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the beacons to denote how far away we're going to go from where we are. Because we'll have ships, they'll have beacons. We'll have bases, they'll have beacons. So what we're going to do is waypoint, delete. Maybe I should have looked this up before we did this, huh? Okay, waypoint remove. We just do toggle. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's much better. A little bit easier to handle because we still have all these to contend with and everything else. Okay, so in our last episode, we got to fix this guy too. That's on our list of things to take care of. Okay, so we're going to bring him over here so he's easier to take care of. All right. So in our last episode, do I have enough? I don't. Okay, so in our last episode, we were building this guy. And so we queued up a bunch of production parts, and so we should be able to... Interesting, my hotkeys aren't working. Okay, so that's thruster components. Now we also need, what was the other one we were making? Motors? Yeah. I don't want to dock him because it's rather painful sometimes to dock, then undock, then search, then undock for just a few components. Okay, so I gotta do one thing real quick because right after I recorded the last episode, I had a small incident where I dropped my welder. So that makes me feel better being able to do that because it gets everything else off the screen. Okay, so reactor components, we need 24 of those. I'll take 30 of them. All right. Alright, so let's get these welded up. What else is it missing? Computers and steel plates. Okay, I did not know we were that short of materials. I thought we were all missing a couple things. Okay, so production. Okay, he's making steel plates, so we'll grab those. Okay. You need more storage, buddy. Or we need less crap in there, one or the other. Okay. Let's grab some computers and then we'll get to work. Yeah, I thought we had all this queued up to be done. That's why I'm just going to hop in here, do some welding on the ship, and get things going. But does not look like it's going to work out that way. Okay, let's try that now. That's what we were hoping to have happen the last time. That looks cool. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to be missing motors. Alright. Man, this thing's coming along pretty nicely. Needs a lot of components though, because of all those blocks, all those little mini blocks. Okay. Right up there, guys. You want to weld up there? Alright, that looks good. Now let's take a look, see what we're missing on a few of these other components. Probably thruster components, I'm guessing. Oh, more computers. Okay. Computers, 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 computers. What are we missing up here? Computers, computer. I see a running theme. Alright. Okay, I didn't think there would be any. Go back into production. Alright, we'll give that a minute there. We'll come over here, we'll start doing some work on this guy. So we're going to do like we did on some of the other ships, we're just going to do a quick grind down. We're not going to take it to the extreme. And then we'll just bring it back up. As soon as it gets back online like that, we'll leave it to the Scorpion to fix. So basically, we don't want it to go offline. The components we're hacking right now, but we definitely want access to all these components. And good. Okay. Almost. I think we do this, and that should be it. Whoa, almost too far. That should be it. Let's check it out and climb inside. Okay, so we go to okay. We're missing a gyroscope, ore detector, and one small reactor. Okay. So we got a gyroscope on each side, so that means there's a third one somewhere. There's our ore detector we're missing. Okay. So that's that. We're missing another small reactor and a gyro. So we got both of... Oh, no, we didn't take that one down. Okay, so that's both those, and I guess we got that one. Did we get the one on the side? Yeah, I did. It's weird. I'm not seeing it. Ah, man. So let's go to control panel. Access denied on the gyroscope. It's kind of bothersome. Well, the rest of it's good though, so we'll bring the Scorpion over and fix him up here in a second. Alright, so it looks like we're out of materials on one of the components made up that makes up computer chips, so that's going to be bothersome. That's awesome. We're just welding on the stuff on the other side of the ship right now. Just give it a good overview, make sure we didn't miss anything, because in theory this stuff shouldn't be welding anymore. Alright, so this looks alright. Still welding. We're going to keep going if it doesn't stop here. And wow, okay. While we're in the ship, let's go ahead and give this guy once over. All right. That looks good there. Let's climb out of here. Make sure everything looks good. We didn't slam it around too much. No. Yeah, we hadn't hit it in anything in a while. So. All right. Power overload wire. Oh, we don't have any uranium in the ship. Let's go grab some uranium, shall we? help. 1,000. That's awesome. We're gonna do do 48. That'll put 2 in each reactor. I know I'm missing a couple engines there, but that's all right. So they all turn green. They have all turned green. That's cool. Really uncomfortable with that, actually. Those reactors all just sitting like that. Because we're gonna bang this thing into stuff, so I'm looking for those other thrusters so I can fix that. Ooh, another one of those. Do we want 2 of them? I think we got enough ships right now for a little less. Man, that's so cool though. Another one of those? Man, put them together. Yeah, put a merge block right there on the side. Oh, ooh, man. I'd say goodbye to this guy, I think. Alright, so enough dreaming on that one. So let's get some large steel tubes. And 9 key. Alright, so let's climb back in this guy, throw some weldage on here. Oh, my volume's gone, that's weird. Alright. Bum bum bum. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh yes, that's quite a bit better. To look from the back. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks so awesome. I wish I could hold them both down at the same time. There we go. Looks like flames coming out the exhaust of a car. Alright, so let's go find, where's our Reaper at? There it is. He's attached to our collector. We're still in overload. Really close. We're right on the edge. So. Alright, so climb out of here. Climb into the Reaper. I'll disconnect the Reaper and then we'll haul the other ship back. Alright, so let's get the Reaper down here. We're going to put him inside. Alright. Put them all the way over. There we go. In case something bigger comes along we need to put in here. Alright. Fly out here. Make sure our dampeners are on. Okay. That's all we need to do is smash into the side of this. Alright. It's very responsive, I gotta say that. Awesome. There we go. Let them wobble around a little bit. All right, got it. So we want to go to groups, turn its gyros off. Are we moving? Yes, we are. Not very well. Not as stable as I had hoped, but it's okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do in our next episode is we're going to build a large ship just to transport. We'll bring it out, dock it, and move the large ship out of the way because the large ship will get hammered. It'll be just a basic, a couple engines in each direction and a bunch of gyroscopes. So, I mean, I'm bouncing the two going between the two as far as toggling on and off its gyroscopes, which is helping quite a bit. So what I want to do is bring it over here and put it over here next to these rocks over here and harvest these rocks pretty much to their entirety. And so that's at 7. There we go. Let's bring it to a stop. And we're good. So go ahead and undock. Okay, that's going to be a problem. So what I need to do is turn the dock back on. Come in here. All blocks. You're both named connector. That's just not nice. So come in here. This is us. Getting ahead of ourselves. Mark 3. Let's put that a lowercase k. Yeah. Mark 2. And this is its con. Alright. Save. And we'll just turn it off while we're in here. Alright. So now that's not moving. That's awesome. That's exactly what we need. And its gyros are on, which is another good thing. And we can't see anything on this. That's fine. We spend most of our time in this view anyway. Oh, we did not, on the other hand, do this. Alright, so here we go, maiden drill. Right into this cobalt vein right here. Oh, look at that. Make sure we're got some clearance all the way around, right? Oh, plenty. Oh, that's awesome. And our audio's gone again. That's weird. Let's make that cobalt tag disappear, shall we? Oh, please tell me you didn't break anything. Okay. Whew. That scared me. Actually, we're gonna get out and look. That scared me a lot. Alright. Oh, that just scared me quite a bit. Ah, did it again. And then there was none. Almost. Got some over here to do it. Where? I don't see no more cobalt. I think the thing's lying. Alright, so now we can eat up all this iron. Alright, let's check our inventory, because we have all those containers in there, and we've yet to see what kind of capacity they have. 31,000, that's not bad. That's compared to a drill at 33, so they're a little bit less than a drill, but we have so many of them. That's going to be okay. I think we can drill for a very long time. Which is good, because of the way this thing chews through rock, that's going to be awesome. It's kind of weird how it's making that little jarring... I did realize I'm just now looking at those drills, and I missed a point of connection. Right across the back of those drills, there should be heavy armor blocks. Right across here. Coming up and across there. That's pretty important. And we have no steel plates. See, these are backed. These drills are backed. They got support on them, whereas these other ones don't. They can break off, and if they do, our cockpit's right behind that, so... Alright. And in case you can't tell, we're going straight through. Nice. Ugh, crunch. Look at that hole. Alright, this ship's turned out pretty awesome. Reaper Mark II is definitely living up to its name. So we're going to dig through this hole and come back out the other side. And then we're going to go take this all back to the large ship. So I need a name for the large ship, by the way, guys. If we're going to keep it around, we're going to need a name for it. So granted, it's not quite finished with me blowing it up and there being a massive hole underneath the secondary refinery bay, but don't judge. So let's get a name for the large ship, and so we can start getting it finished out with like paint and all the stuff to say more than just name. Man, this is awesome. I really like how this turned out. Just devouring rock. That's awesome. Okay, so... and there's the hornet's nest. Oh, crap. I hit the wrong key. Could you tell? That's what I meant to do. Okay. So we're going to head back over here. And now we're going to try a docking procedure. Yeah, if we pitch and roll and slow down all at the same time, we overload. Which I'm okay with, I think. Because not often am I pulling that kind of crazy maneuvering. I try to do it all the time. What am I talking about? Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. So we need to turn... You know what? We named the wrong connector. Or... No, that's the gyroscope for the other ship. That's fine. Okay, I thought I renamed the wrong connector and put that in our... So that is there. Toggle block on off. There we go. So it should be on. No, we're just nowhere near it. Okay. A little bit of wobble. And park. Inventory. Something tells me that just got sucked back into... It did. Okay, so we're not going to leave uranium in that anymore. Alright, so let's go back to here. That's looking pretty good, so we're going to disconnect. He's got enough of a burst to just pull away too. That's awesome. And of course, since our refineries aren't working, so we're going to leave this guy is always going to stay on uranium. That's fine. So we want to take some of this. Ah, that's not what I wanted. There we go. This will work better now. And one for you. And we'll take 10 from you. I'll take 15 from you. And we'll take... Okay. There we go. So, alright. That's good. Everything's kicking away. We're turning out lots of minerals, or lots of ingots now. We got the Reaper Mark II on board. The Hornet's Nest just flailing away to bees. Wow, we just made a massive crater here. That is awesome. Dunk. My dampeners on? Yeah, they are. Okay. So look at that. Nice square. Just punch right through. That's cool. So we need to upgrade this guy. We need another generator at least on board. It also needs some type of beacon so we can find it. Yeah. Aw, poor little guy. You're never gonna get in there. Oh, you're a stone. I don't care. Bonk. And that's why it's dangerous standing here. Whoa. That's why we made it heavy armor. So let's look in here. Power. We have one reactor kicking off at 20 uranium. Okay. I would really like to see days of uranium left. I think that'd be pretty awesome, because if we go here to control panel and go to the small reactor, it doesn't tell us here. So I think the info of that ship should contain it, because without a cockpit, sitting in the chair of a cockpit, you can never tell. So that would be a pretty slick feature. So we're going to do, excuse me, I don't want to cut in on the corner. Okay, so we're just going to take a look in here real quick. So this is small cargo container. Those are all tied together. Okay, so there's that. There's our gyroscope. And our small reactors there. Okay. So we need to get another one up and running, and I think this machine will perform a lot better with 2 reactors. So, all right, we'll do that in the next episode. So that's it for now. Until next time, this is Havoc.